Toot, 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 toot. Hey, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us more than 5 years. I don't know. It's going to take us a long time. We are reading probably 50,000 stories, easy. I don't know. We're reading a lot of stories. But this project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiarized with the Bible. And it's okay. We're gonna judge you here. Not at all. Because this project podcast is for you. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Man, I'm sweating. It's cloudy in here outside, and it's raining, and I have the windows open and I'm sweating. And it's supposed to still be winter. I mean, we just got snow not long ago. I don't understand this. Anyways, what else? That's it. I'm gonna just change the music and read the story of today. I know I have some weird music lately. Day 442. Shechem's revolt against Abimelech. Judges chapter 9 from verse 22 to the end. After Abimelech had ruled over Israel for 3 years, God stirred up trouble between Abimelech and the people of Shechem, and they revolted. In the events between Abimelech and the people of Shechem, in the events that follow, God punished Abimelech and the men of Shechem for murdering Gideon's 70 sons. The people of Shechem set an ambush for Abimelech on the hilltops and robbed everyone who passed that way. But someone warned Abimelech about their plot. At that time, Gaal, son of Ebed, moved to Shechem with his brothers and gained the confidence of the people of Shechem. During the annual harvest festival at Shechem, held in the temple of the local god, the wine flowed freely, and everyone began cursing Abimelech. Who is Abimelech? Gaal shouted. He is not a true descendant of Shechem. Why should we be Abimelech's servants? He is merely the son of Gideon, and Zebul is his administrator. Serve the men of Hamor, who are Shechem's true descendants. Why should we serve Abimelech? If I were in charge, I would get rid of Abimelech. I would say to him, get some more soldiers and come out and fight. But when Zebul, the leader of the city, heard what Gaal was saying, he was furious. He sent messengers to Abimelech in Arumah, telling him, Gaal, son of Ebed, and his brothers have come to live in Shechem, and now they are inciting the city to rebel against you. Come by night with an army and hide out in the fields. In the morning, as soon as it is daylight, storm the city. When Gaal and those who are with him come out against you, you can do with them as you wish. So Abimelech and his men went by night and split into 4 groups, stationing themselves around Shechem. Gaal was standing at the city gates when Abimelech and his army came out of hiding. When Gaal saw them, he said to Zebul, look, there are people coming down from the hilltops. Zebul replied, it is just the shadows of the hills that look like men. But again, Gaal said, no, people are coming down from the hills. And another group is coming down the road past the diviner's oak. And Zebul turned on him triumphantly. Now, where is that big mouth of yours? He demanded. Wasn't it you that said, who is Abimelech, and why should we be his servants? The men you mock are right outside the city. Go out and fight them. Gaal then led the men of Shechem into battle against Abimelech, but he was defeated and ran away. Many of Shechem's warriors were killed, and the ground was covered with dead bodies all the way to the city gate. Abimelech stayed in Arumah, and Zebul drove Gaal and his brothers out of Shechem. The next day, the people of Shechem went out into the fields to battle. When Abimelech heard about it, he divided his men into three groups and set an ambush in the fields. When Abimelech saw the people coming out of the city, he and his men jumped up from their hiding places and attacked them. Abimelech and his group stormed the city gate to keep the men of Shechem from in getting getting back in, while Abimelech's other two groups cut them down in the fields. The battle went on all day before Abimelech finally captured the city. He killed the people, leveled the city, and scattered salt all over the ground. When the people who lived in the tower of Shechem heard what had happened, they took refuge within the walls of the temple of Baal Berith. Someone reported to Abimelech that the people were gathered together in the temple, so he led his forces to Mount Zalmon. He took an axe and chopped some branches from a tree, and he put them on his shoulder. "Quick, do as I have done," he told his men. So each of them cut down some branches, following Abimelech's example. They piled the branches against the wall of the temple and set them on fire. So all the people who had lived in the tower of Shechem died, about 1,000 men and women. Then Abimelech attacked the city of Thebes and captured it. But there was a strong tower inside the city, and the entire population fled to it. They barricaded themselves in and climbed up to the roof of the tower. Abimelech followed them to attack the tower. But as he prepared to set fire to the entrance, a woman on the roof threw down a millstone that landed on Abimelech's head and crushed his skull. He said to his young armor bearer, "Draw your sword and kill me. Don't let it be said that a woman killed Abimelech." So the young man stabbed him with his sword, and he died. When Abimelech's men saw that he was dead, they disbanded and returned to their homes. Thus God punished Abimelech for the evil he had done against his father by murdering his 70 brothers. God also punished the men of Shechem for all their evil. So the curse of Jotham, son of Gideon, came true. All right, we have come to the end of our reading today. This is the Bible in 5 years. We're reading the Bible in chronological order. It's going to take us a while to do all these readings. We already been reading for a whole year, and we will continue to read for many more years to come. It's probably more than 10,000 stories, probably 50,000, could be even 100,000 stories. You never know. But this project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiar with the Bible. And it's okay. We're not gonna judge you here. This project podcast is for you. That's right. And there is no strings attached here. You don't have to click on the like or the subscribe or any of that. Not at all. Not at all. There is on there below on the description or above, depends where you're watching this episode from. There's 3 links down there, one for Spotify, one for Facebook, and one for YouTube. You can choose which one do you rather listen or watch the episode from. Well, I said listen and watch. The only place where you can either listen or watch is in Spotify. Yeah, on that link in Spotify. That's the only place where we have audio and video in the same platform. The in Facebook it's only videos. In YouTube it's only videos also. But if you want to watch early episodes, it's only either in YouTube or in Spotify. And in Facebook, it's only videos, and we only have a presence there of 30 days because Facebook is deleting videos every 30 days. They've been doing that for almost 5 months already. That's right. What else? If you want us to send you a greeting, let us know. Leave us a little thumb up or a heart. And I won't even do the heart sign because I don't know how to do it. And we will do so. I'm going to go now before I get to 10 minutes. Bye. See you tomorrow.